Have you ever wondered what makes the Swedish lifestyle so unique and appealing? This is a question that has fascinated many, and the answer lies in its wonderful blend of tradition and modernity. Imagine a society where deep-rooted traditions coexist harmoniously with a modern, progressive outlook. That's exactly what you find in Sweden. It's a place where ancient customs and rituals are held in high esteem, while simultaneously embracing the fast-paced, forward-thinking ethos of the 21st century. A significant aspect of this blend is the Swedish openness to other cultures. With almost a fifth of the population being born outside of Sweden, or having one or both parents born abroad, there is a strong sense of inclusivity and acceptance. This multicultural aspect of Swedish society adds layers of richness and diversity to the lifestyle, infusing it with a global perspective that respects and values differences while also celebrating commonalities. Then there's the Swedes' deep connection with nature. This is not just a romantic notion, but a tangible part of everyday life. Environmental awareness is not a trend here, it's a way of life. The Swedes don't just talk about sustainability, they live it. Their love for the environment is reflected in their lifestyle choices, from the food they eat to the way they commute and the energy they consume. It's a modern sensibility that's deeply rooted in their traditional respect for the natural world. And let's not forget the Swedish cultural celebrations. Midsummer, Lucia, and many other festivals are celebrated with as much enthusiasm today as they were by previous generations. These traditions are a testament to the Swedes' love for their heritage and their ability to keep it alive in the modern world. So, the Swedish lifestyle is a fascinating blend of old and new, deeply rooted in tradition while embracing the modern world. It's a lifestyle that is both timeless and timely, a testament to Sweden's ability to preserve its past while innovatively shaping its future. It's a lifestyle that invites you to be a part of its rich tapestry, to experience its unique blend of tradition and modernity. Did you know that cultural celebrations like Midsummer and Lucia are still celebrated with great enthusiasm in Sweden? These festivities hold a special place in the heart of the Swedes, symbolizing not just their rich history but also the warmth and camaraderie that is characteristic of their community. Let us take a moment to delve into the vibrant colors of Swedish culture through the lens of these two celebrations. Midsummer, known as Midsummer in Swedish, is a festival that marks the arrival of the summer solstice. It is a time when the sun never sets and the country is bathed in endless daylight. For the Swedes, Midsummer is a celebration of light, fertility, and the joy of being alive. The festivities include dancing around a maypole, singing traditional songs, and feasting on pickled herring and new potatoes washed down with generous amounts of flavored schnapps. On the other hand, Lucia, or St. Lucia's Day, is a festival of light celebrated in the heart of Swedish winter. Lucia is a symbolic figure who brings light into the darkness of winter. On December 13th, young girls dress in white gowns, donning a crown of candles, and led processions while singing traditional Lucia songs. The aroma of saffron buns known as lussekatter and gingerbread cookies fill the air, creating a festive atmosphere that warms the chill of winter. These celebrations, Midsummer and Lucia, are more than just dates on a calendar. They are a testament to the Swedish love for their heritage, their deep connection with nature's cycles, and their ability to find joy in the simple pleasures of life. They are an embodiment of what it means to be Swedish, a blend of the old and the new, the traditional and the modern. These celebrations are not just about keeping traditions alive, but also about bringing people together and strengthening the sense of community. They serve as a reminder that despite the rapid pace of modern life, there is always time to pause, celebrate, and appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. Ever heard of fika? Well, if you're in Sweden, it's a term you'll learn to appreciate very quickly. In Sweden, the concept of fika is treated with a sense of reverence. It's a word that's woven into the fabric of daily life, and it's something that's cherished by all. But what is fika, you might ask? Simply put, fika is a coffee break. But it's not just any coffee break. It's a moment to slow down, to take a break from the hustle and bustle of life, and to enjoy the company of others over a hot beverage and a sweet treat. Imagine this, it's mid-afternoon, you've been working hard, your mind is buzzing, and you're in need of a break. In Sweden, this is the perfect time for fika. You might gather with friends, family, or colleagues, and together you'll enjoy a cup of coffee, perhaps a cinnamon bun or a piece of cake. But fika isn't just about the food and drink. No, it's about the connection, the conversation, the camaraderie. It's about taking a moment to appreciate the simple joys of life. Fika is a social institution in Sweden. It's a time-honored tradition that has been passed down from generation to generation. It's something that Swedes hold dear, and it's a crucial part of the national identity. From the bustling streets of Stockholm to the tranquil countryside, you'll find people enjoying fika in cafes, at home, in parks, and even at work. It's a ritual that brings people together, fostering a sense of community and togetherness. In a world that often feels like it's moving at breakneck speed, the tradition of fika serves as a gentle reminder to slow down, to enjoy the moment, to connect with others. It's a testament to the Swedish love for balance and simplicity, for good company and good coffee. So, if you're ever in Sweden and someone suggests a fika, don't hesitate. It's the best way to experience Swedish culture. One of the unique things about Sweden is allemansrätten, or the right of public access. This delightful concept is as Swedish as meatballs and IKEA, but it's much more than a quirky local custom. Allemansrätten is the legal right to roam freely in the countryside, to swim and travel by boat in someone else's waters, and to pick berries and mushrooms in the forest. Now let's pause for a moment. Imagine the freedom this grants, the ability to explore, to wander, to discover. It's a right deeply woven into the fabric of Swedish society, reflecting an enduring love for nature and a profound respect for the environment. It's a principle that says, nature is not just for the privileged few, it's for everyone. But this right comes with a responsibility. Allemansrätten is not an invitation to wreak havoc on the environment, far from it. The principle is guided by a simple yet powerful rule: do not disturb, do not destroy. This means that while you're free to explore, you must also take care not to damage anything in your path. That could be anything from not littering to not breaking branches off trees or disturbing wildlife. This love of nature, this deep environmental consciousness, is part of what makes Sweden unique. It's why Swedes are known for their ecological sensibility, their drive to protect and preserve the environment for future generations. Allemansrätten is not just about freedom, it's about sustainability. It's a way of living that respects the earth and cherishes its bounty. The right to public access is a beautiful testament to Sweden's commitment to environmental stewardship and its belief in the power of nature to enrich our lives. It's about understanding that we are not separate from the natural world, but a part of it. And it's about ensuring that everyone, regardless of who they are, where they come from, or how much money they have, can experience the joy and wonder of the great outdoors. Allemansrätten, a symbol of Sweden's respect and love for nature, allows everyone to appreciate the beauty of the Swedish countryside. Living in Sweden is a unique experience, but what does it cost? This is a question that many of you may have on your mind. Well, let's break it down for you. When it comes to the cost of living, Sweden is not necessarily cheap, but it's worth every krona for the quality of life it offers. Picture this. You're enjoying a warm cup of coffee with a cinnamon bun at your favorite local cafe, or exploring the beautiful countryside under the Allemansrätten, the right of public access. Now that's priceless, isn't it? But let's talk numbers. The Swedish Migration Agency pegs the minimum monthly budget at 8,568 Swedish krona. Yes, you heard it right. This covers everything from rent, groceries, and transportation to those cozy fika coffee breaks. It's slightly less than what Swedish students typically live on, but it's a good ballpark figure for anyone planning to stay in Sweden. Rent can vary greatly depending on where you choose to live. In larger cities like Stockholm or Gothenburg, it can be higher, while in smaller towns and rural areas, you might find more affordable options. Groceries are reasonably priced, and if you enjoy cooking, you can certainly save on dining out. Public transportation is efficient and well-connected, so owning a car isn't a necessity. Remember, it's always important to plan your finances well. Before you pack your bags and head to Sweden, make sure you have a financial plan in place. It will save you a great deal of unnecessary stress and contribute to a more enjoyable experience in this Scandinavian paradise. With careful planning, you can enjoy all that Sweden has to offer without breaking the bank. So are you ready to experience the blend of modernity and tradition, the love for nature and fika, and the freedom of Allemansrätten, all within your budget? Sweden is waiting for you.